Hey everyone, welcome to this week's recap of The Bachelor.
Wow, Chris Soules is in Bali.
Or Bali. He's at Bali Fitness for women.
It's really hot there too.
Oh my god, this whole episode was like sweat, 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 sweat.
Oh, it's disgusting.
It was crazy. But anyway, he is in Bali, or Bali, for the overnight dates. It's the final 3.
3 ladies are left.
I see what you did there.
Yes. It's overnight fantasy sweet date night things.
Well, let's jump right into it. First up was Kaitlyn with her one-on-one. And they were going into, I guess, like some sort of holy place, right?
Put on some fabric and enter the temple.
There was a lot of that.
Doom.
Put on this fabric because you're underdressed.
Yeah. So they're like, yeah, I want to put a basket on my head like these people. Hey, look, that monkey, is it real? What do you think it is? A robot monkey?
It's an animatronic monkey. So then they go to this monkey park, like sanctuary type thing.
The monkeys were all over him like white on rice.
Yeah, well, you could feed them and you just hold the banana and they actually like crawl up your body and grab the banana and then they go all Mr. Peepers on it.
I'm sorry, I don't want a monkey peeing on my head.
Chris got peed on and then he was all like, this is pee too, and this. Just kidding, he didn't do that. But, whoa, holy pit stains.
Yeah, that monkey peed a gallon onto his arms.
All right, so that was the day portion of their date. Let's talk about the evening.
First of all, let me say this season was rampant with awkward kissing. This is the kissing.
Wait, oh God, I can't believe you just did that. When is it not awkward? This is The Bachelor. This is The Bachelor.
I've seen some okay kissing. This is awkward kissing.
Sorry.
This is like...
Leave that behind for just a little while. She's scared because she's feeling vulnerable. She's not used to putting herself out there and opening up like this. And
guess what?
Yeah.
Just in time for the card to show up from Chris Harrison.
Hey, y'all want to stay in the fantasy suite?
Yes!
She said yes.
So he's happy about that, and she said she's falling in love with him.
He's all like, I'm falling in love with you as well.
All right, let's talk about Whitney's date.
Okay.
Booze cruise!
I'm just wondering, like, do they have at least a day in between these overnight dates? Because that's so weird. Like, oh, good morning, I'm going to go on a date with another girl, bye. That's weird.
I can barely
it's
get
weird
your
as
stank
it is,
off
but
me.
If there's no downtime, that's just, it's weird.
Did anybody notice that Whitney talks a lot? A lot.
And he talks not a lot.
He just stands there and sits there looking confused most of the time.
I guess in a way it's good to have one talker and one quiet person, because like, if they're both talkers...
But then when he talks, it doesn't make any sense either. He's just like, and yeah, and I like Loof.
I guess. So...
Oh my God.
They go on their booze cruise, they're hanging out on the boat, they're going in the water.
She says she'll ditch her career for him.
That's
what?
Crazy.
Don't tell Meryl Streep and Patricia Arquette that.
Yeah.
All right, so Fantasy Suite, that's A-okay with her.
All right, now let's talk about...
That's all they showed with her, basically.
What are they going to show? Let's talk about Becca. Now, this is the most interesting as far as the overnight dates go, because she's made it very clear. She's virgin.
She's never been road tested.
Oh, gosh.
She's right off the lot.
So, they start off their date with the whole walk around the thing,
Yeah.
Checking out the town.
They're drinking a coconut. Chris is like, hey, let's check this out. This guy jumping up this tree, getting some fresh coconuts.
Pretty cool.
And we drink them right off the tree.
Yeah, so then they go to see, didn't they say he was like the medium of the town or something?
Something like that.
So, along those lines. They're like, oh, do you think we're a good couple? Are we going to be good parents? All that kind of stuff.
We have a big date coming up for tonight.
Do you have any advice? Make the 6. That's basically what he told them.
No, they're not Russian ballroom teachers. They are from Bali. They say, you do it now.
I mean...
All right. At nighttime, she's tempted. She doesn't know. She might fall in love with him. Maybe, but she doesn't know because she never fell in love before. Has she ever kissed a guy before?
Yeah, I think.
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like this is none of my business, and like I don't want to know, but it's like in our faces.
He says he feels the same way. Here's the card. Open it.
At this point, she's like, I gotta tell him what's up. But come on. It's like, this hair is so annoying. You don't have to do it in the fantasy suite. Like, it's such a...
Yeah. So she says yes to the fantasy suite, and when they get to the room, she's all like...
I have to tell you something.
I'm all Barbie doll down there.
So he's just like, he doesn't know how to respond to this. He's like, I'm a little surprised, but...
Why? Do I look like a slut?
Cool, I guess. I mean, what is he supposed to say? I don't know. It's just weird. He's basically like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So the next day...
Notice he didn't pull out that annoying laugh, though, that... The next day he wakes up, and he's got questions. And he's got tears.
He doesn't know what he's going to do. He's got to make a big decision here.
He doesn't want to make a mistake because he's got to send one of these lovely ladies home.
So it's time to kill time and meet with Chris Harrison.
All right. He says to Chris Harrison that he could marry any one of these broads.
What?
That's right. He'd be happy with any one of these, but he's upset that Becca's just not ready yet. She's not where he is right now.
I think she's like quite a bit younger than him, isn't she?
Yeah.
I feel like
she's only like 22 or something like that.
I thought she was 26. I don't know. But at the same time, from this interview, I feel like it was basically like, yeah, I'm going to end up with Whitney, but I need to decide which of these other two I'm going to drag along to the finale.
Exactly. Well, speaking of the finale, it's rose ceremony time or karate class. What were they wearing? Why did they have to make them dress in that
traditional
local
garb?
Yeah. So they were at the temple.
I will say though, I really liked Kaitlyn's look, like her hair and the colors and the lip color.
She had a really nice hairstyle.
Yeah.
However, that dark bra underneath that gauze shirt, bad choice.
Oh well. She's got to add a little edge to it.
Chris Harrison reminds everyone. Holding hands only.
Yeah, this is a secret
No
place.
exposed genitals in the temple.
No! Okay, so...
I had to warn them.
Before the rose ceremony, Chris is like, I need to pull Becca aside.
So, he likes her. He likes her.
And she's just like, yeah, whatever you need to hear to keep me here, that's what I'm saying. It's all good. Arlington, Iowa.
So, Kaitlyn was all happy because... she thought that he was dumping her right then and there.
So she was like, yes, I'm in the clear. It's all good.
Oh, I can't wait until he comes and meets my family and again, and I'm making plans, and no.
So then Chris and Becca start walking back, and she's just like, oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, hot dog.
All right, so it's time for the rose ceremony, and Johnny Karate gives the first rose to... Whitney.
Or was he Jonathan Karate at this point? This is kind of a serious thing.
True.
So.
And the final rose goes to Becca?
What? Kaitlyn looked really shocked.
She looked pissed at first.
I don't blame her. I'd be pissed too.
And then she looked sad. And then she was like...
And then she wouldn't look at him.
Yeah. She asked him, what happened?
Yeah, he was just like, I don't know, nothing happened.
Nothing.
Literally, nothing happened.
She's humiliated. She had her guard up just for this very reason. She didn't want to get burnt.
Maybe she'll be the next Bachelorette. Could happen.
She didn't expect this to happen, that's for sure.
Yeah. I felt bad for her.
I felt bad for her too. Guys, let us know in the comments, which one of these lovely ladies would you have sent home? And next week, the women's tell-all.
Oh, it's going to be crazy, judging by the personalities we've seen this season.
There's at least 4 or 5 crazy people this season. It should be.
We won't name names.
Good. You know who we're talking about.
All right, and then in 2 weeks, it's the finale.
Oh, in Iowa?
They're just going to lock him up once he picks the winner. never leaving again.
Couldn't they stay in Bali?
No.
Bali?
No.
Bally's Fitness?
Maybe they'll build a Bally's Fitness in Iowa.
That would be amazing. So the end little snippet, he's talking to them monkeys.
They're climbing all over him.
All right, he should listen to them because he might learn something.
He might.
All right, till next week. Much love.
Edit.